Hey Saints fans, Josh Starr. We're joined by Ritter Coombs here, and I don't know when I'm going to use it. I don't want to say we're at main camp if we're not going to
use it for main camp.
Yeah, I guess we could.
I
use
see what
it.
you're saying.
Okay, yeah.
I took a media class this year. By the
Did
way,
you?
so I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
where like a college course or a high school course?
High school course.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool, nice. Okay, break.
Take two.
Hey Saints fans, Josh Starr, joined by Ritter Coombs here in the Saints dressing room. Ritter, you're a guy who grew up in the area and being able to kind of be part of the Saints organization now. What is that like for you?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, my dad won 2 Clark Cups here. You know, I learned to skate on this ice. My first games I remember are on this ice. You know, I think it's awesome. If given the opportunity, I think it'll be pretty special.
Kind of being here, part of this organization, a lot of the emphasis is on family, right? And you've kind of seen that as even after your family moved out of town here. What can you say about just the way that your dad, your family have still been kind of part of this community since you left?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, my dad had Johnny Goudreau here in Zemgus, and we still see them all the time. You know, it's pretty special to see groups come together like that. You know, it'd be cool for me to be a part of something like that. You know, Jim Montgomery and my dad are still best friends to this day. You know, I think it's awesome, the bonds you make, the friends you make here, even not being part of the Saints organization, just people in the town. It's a pretty special place.
As a player for you, you know, you're coming up. You played in the North American League this year with your dad as the coach, right? So, what was that like for you, and where do you feel like your game is at right now, trying to make it to this next level?
Yeah, obviously coming from midget hockey, learned how to defend, learned how to be a little bit meaner. You know, I think that helps out here, get noticed, a little bit more physical, willing to do some things that other kids aren't. You know, I think they take note of things like that. So I'm happy that obviously I was raised that way, and it plays into my game. So
definitely a physical brand of hockey here a lot, and in the last few years even it's been a lot of that, but combined with skill and speed here. What for the Dubuque fans that maybe haven't seen you play, what would you kind of describe your game like?
I don't know how many people like them, but the Kachuk brothers, a little bit of a power forward, you know, in a way, kind of like to make people mad. You know, if it comes down to it, I don't mind fighting. Little things like that, kind of going to the net, finishing hits. You know, my mouth doesn't stop moving very much. So just little things like that. Try and be a good teammate, defend your teammates, you know, make plays, have speed, but all that kind of jammed into one. So more of like a power forward.
You sound like you're from Dubuque maybe a little bit. Thanks, Ritter. I appreciate your time, and we'll go Saints.